Next up, we have public comment. I have 4 public comments up here. And we're going to hear from these folks only to ensure a timely meeting, okay? All right, so.
And in accordance with board.
And in accordance with board bylaws, yes. So and then I have Jen Souza.
Good evening, Board of Trustees, Superintendent Castillo, President Grant, and neighbors. The shift has begun. Tonight, I speak not only to you, but to every parent, student, teacher, and staff member in this district who has been disrespected, silenced, excluded, or bullied for speaking up, especially those facing discrimination because of the color of their skin and those fighting for children with disabilities. If you feel hopeless or powerless, hear this clearly. You're not alone. I hear you. I see you, and I will not stop demanding the support and justice you deserve. Teachers, you have the legal right to advocate for your students. The Supreme Court in Gebser versus Lago Vista made it clear. You can speak up, you can challenge decisions, you can demand accountability for your students without fear of retaliation when schools fail to serve students. The silence is over. Parents, no one should be intimidated for trying to secure safety, services, or a fair education for their child. As a parent, I firmly say, enough is enough. Staff, no one should fear speaking the truth about systemic failures. We're done waiting. Students, you deserve real opportunity, not barriers tied to the color of your skin or disability. Students, you deserve it all. The world is your oyster, and this is your time. Your skin, your disability, and your story, none of it should stand in the way of your education. You matter. Justice is rising. Our voices matter. Federal law protects us, and we are not going away. We will continue to speak, we will continue to document, and we will continue to insist that this district serve every child equitably, lawfully, and with dignity. There's no turning back, and let me be clear. Leaders who approve ineffective, expensive programs for our children while sending their own children to private schools to escape the very conditions they've created must be held accountable.
Thank you.
The reckoning has begun.
All right, thank you. Okay, so Jen, I have 2 public comment cards for you. Okay, so I'm sorry, after you.
2 different items is what I was.
Okay, so the first one was very general, okay? So you have one on, I believe was just kind of like the general stuff, and then this one says your children, okay? So we allot.
The first one was safety.
Safety.
And then this one is for, to donate my 2 minutes to Sachiko.
Okay, so she can do that according to the rules. She can give 2 minutes. Yes, that's fine. Yes, yes. I'm just affirming it. Can I speak out loud? Can I talk out loud? Appreciate you. Thank you.
Point of clarification.
So point of order for Trustee Dosick.
So just to make sure and I'll do this with the mic on, just make sure I understand how the bylaws work on this one, because they've evolved over the last couple of years.
Yes.
So we do have a policy that allows for donation.
It donates time, but it's capped.
But it's capped, but also for public comment as an agenda item, it's 1 public comment per person.
Per item.
Well, but there's no items, because public comment is a single.
Per topic, but so she has 2 different topics here. This is why I was trying to sort the difference. No.
I have 2 different topics.
Can I run the meeting? Okay, so this. Okay, so we're not having a back and forth discussion here.
You and I are talking.
Okay, I'm talking to Trustee Dosick on an item that's germane. I have a very collaborative style that acknowledges the public, but we have to have some rules how we operate, really, okay? So on this item, there's 2 very specific topics.
Okay.
And she has given her time to Ms. Kanatsu.
For the second topic.
For the second topic.
Okay, that makes sense to me now.
Correct.
Thank you.
This stuff actually matters. I know to the public it may not seem, but we run according to the Brown Act, okay? We don't want someone saying, hey, this meeting wasn't run right, and then every action we've taken is subject to a court order, okay? All right, so Ms. Souza, you've donated 2 minutes of your time to Ms. Kanatsu, and so Ms. Kanatsu, you're next on, but this.
I would like to go
Okay, so you're donating the 2 minutes to her, or just, okay. So Midori has 2 minutes to speak, and then Ms. Kanatsu has 4 minutes to speak. All right, so let's hear from, okay. And so we're gonna hear from Midori first. Thank you.
I click on this.
Yep, that's it.
You don't have to
Just
say
talk.
anything.
My mom should not have to fight for what I need and what I should be getting. And by the way, just by saying this actually is kind of act up anxiety. And the fact that all these parents are going against you guys is pretty sad, because you guys are saying they're being right, but the fact that their classes are bad, the kids aren't learning that much is pretty sad. So yeah, I think that's it.
All right, so the rest of that time is forfeited. All right. So 4 minutes for Ms. Kanatsu.
So once again, it's a shame that the president doesn't know the rules to their own bylaws when we've been coming up here for years. Yes, they have changed, Scott Dosick, because you changed them so that we could be punitized and that we could have less time as the public to come and speak. You changed it to 2 minutes. 2 minutes for parents to come when generally this room is not full. Generally, there is only 2 or 3 parents, 1 maybe, unless there's something going on in the district. And you reduce the time when before there wasn't a time limit. And now you want to even scrutinize. That just goes, so for all of you in the audience, when it comes election time again, remember these times. Remember these times that these elected officials came and wanted to cut the voices of the parents. Some of them have been sitting on this way too long. Like I said, the rats always come back. And again, it comes from the head down. When you wait to call a roll call because one of your trustees is so late, but you want the record to reflect that it looks like everybody was here, and then they're voting on a subject that they weren't even here on time to hear the public comments on and vote, oh sure, let's co-sign this, and not reading things and all kinds of stuff. Maybe it's time to think about your elected officials. Yeah, I got 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. So you need to look at these things. All these voters, these were voted elected officials. It's time to get rid of the rats. It's time to throw out the garbage. We're tired of being treated like garbage. We're tired of our children not getting what they deserve. We're tired of having to come and trust and believe, like I said. You guys may think it's a threat, but they're promises. When I say I'm getting rid of someone, it may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. It may be 20 years. It may be 2 years. But it always comes to fruition because I am blessed. You can drag me through the mud. You can make all the lies you want about me, but I am coveted by God. He is on my side. He will always avail. And I will always fight for my children and every other children. And I am tired of having parents come and ask me to advocate for things that their children deserve. I'm tired of talking to your stupid special ed department, quoting ed code, and them telling me that it doesn't exist when we're quoting it and taking it from the ed code, from the website, and they're saying that this doesn't exist. Open up your eyes, get rid of the garbage, because we are very tired of it. But guess what? We are resilient, and we will keep coming, and I will find every loophole that I can to get rid of everybody that I need to get rid of. Those are not threats, those are promises. With my last dying breath, I will do what I have to do for my children, regardless of my peril. I don't care. There's nothing that you can do, say, about me or do to me. You can keep sending those SRO officers to deliver papers. You can keep making false allegations. And I was assaulted on the 14th at the last board meeting that was on the 14th. Nobody came, nobody called. I had to file a police report. I had to go to the hospital. Nobody cared. But you will care in a little bit. So you have a good day. I'll see you at the next board meeting.
All right, thank you, Ms. Kanatsu. All right, I do not have any other public comment cards, so we're going to call this meeting adjourned at 6:56.